Well, hello, my beautiful friends. It has been a day or two since I made a video, more like 80. Yeah, I've been gone for a while, and first off, I just want to say thank you to all of you for sticking around and waiting for me, and for those who sent comments and messages and emails and just reached out to me, those who have prayed for me during this time, and just for those who just thought of me throughout this whole time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We truly are a community, and we're there for each other. And I just want to let you guys know that I love you guys and I just appreciate the support. And thank you for just being there for me and just letting me, go through this and get through it. So I wish that I could say this was just lack of motivation during the holiday season, just that normal, what we go through during the holidays. It's stressful and chaotic, and it's just lack of motivation. We tend to stop focusing on ourselves and our health. And unfortunately, it wasn't just that. It was some of that, of course. But I have been in a really bad place mentally, and I've been dealing with depression for, I think, the first time in my life. And I reached a level of burnout that I never ever thought I would. And I just, for the last 2.5 to 3 years, I have been pushing myself to show up every single day, not just with YouTube, but with life, and just being a mom and a wife and just trying to do all of the things. And I do not handle my stress well. I do not handle it well at all. So I allowed myself to just get stressed out beyond belief every single day. And yes, showing up for you guys too, growing this YouTube channel and, trying to be that person for everybody, trying to be the best wife I could, the best mom I could, the best Christian I could, and, the best YouTuber I could for you guys, and just showing up every single day. And I was just burning out, and I reached a level of burnout that I can't even describe. And I had some sort of mental breakdown this past summer, and where I just lost my mind. I just lost who I was, and I just wanted to run away, because that's what I do. I run from my problems, and my problem was me. And so I couldn't run. I can't run away from myself, So what do? I have a mean addiction. I have a mean addiction. And so, of course, I turn to food to comfort me, because that's what I have done my entire life. That's what's familiar to me. And that's what I know to do. And even after being on this weight loss journey for 2.5 years now, I will still fall off track just as easily as I did before. And that is a very scary thing. That's a very scary thing. But that just means that I have an addiction that I'm going to live with for the rest of my life. I just have to stay on top of it and try to control it the best that I can. And when we're going through the storm, it's an awful place to be when you're in it. When you're right smack in the middle of that storm, it hurts. It's painful. It's so uncomfortable. And, sometimes you can't see a way out, and you can't imagine, anything being different. And I'm still going through this storm, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I always say, it's in those moments that makes us stronger, right? So what do we do? What do we do when we're stuck in a storm? The most important thing that we do is we keep going. We just keep going. And it's so important to just remember what works and what doesn't. We need to learn how to use, these struggles as an opportunity to teach ourselves what works and what doesn't, allow us to learn, allow us to be taught in these moments. Don't look at them as failures. And that's really hard to do, because I feel like I've wasted so much time, I lost a lot of time, and I can easily look at that as a big fat failure. But I'm not going to, because that's not what we do. That's what I preach on this channel, is that we just get back up no matter how long you've been down. And I feel like this is the longest that I've been down in the last 2.5 years, but I'm not going to stay down. And that's the most important piece. It doesn't matter that I fell down. I'm going to use it as an opportunity to learn more about myself, what works, what doesn't, and I'm just going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep doing what I know is right, and that is not feeding my addiction, you know, feeding my body the good, healthy food that it deserves to eat, that it needs to survive. You know, and I did fall off track. I did fall off track in the last couple of months. I felt like when I took a break from YouTube, I needed to at that time, because I got burnt out, guys. I mean, I was so burnt out, and I was pouring from an empty cup. But when I took a break, I lost my accountability. I lost my accountability partner, and that's you guys. And so I fell off track, and it was like, I don't know, with the way my mind works, I know myself. I know the way my addiction works. I don't know if, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, maybe I should take a break from YouTube so that I can just feed my addiction, eat my emotions, just want to feel better, you know? And I don't know if subconsciously I felt that, you know, because I didn't have an accountability partner to answer to or to show up for. It's a possibility, because I know me, and I know the way that my brain works, and I know the way that my addiction works. So I did fall off track. I did gain some weight. The last weigh-in video, I was 216 and I'm 224. So I am 8 pounds up. I'd like to say that's all I gained, but it's not. I actually reached 230. But I have lost 6 pounds. So back on track, you know, and that's the most important part. We just got to keep going. We just got to get back up. And it's amazing how much better you feel when you eat better, you know? I mean, you eat crappy, you feel crappy. You eat good, you feel good. You know, we have to fuel our bodies with good, healthy food, because it's just, you know, it not only makes us feel like crap physically, but mentally, my gosh, it is just, it brings you down. It takes you down, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, you know? And when we're in that moment, all we want to do is just feel good. We just want to feel good. And what do? We do the thing that we are familiar with. And that's, for me anyway, eating crappy food. Eating the bad, carby, sugary foods that got me through life in a weird way, you know, like it gave me comfort in those times that I needed comfort, but it kills us. It kills us at the same time. So 224 is what I am weighing in at. I want to just jump right back into YouTube and start making these videos again. But I don't know if I'm there yet mentally. So I don't want to put, you know, that much pressure on myself to do as many videos as I was doing. Right now, my life is just stressful. If you don't know, I have 3-year-old twins and a 6-year-old. And my twins are done their naps. So, yeah, no breaks at all. And it's just, I love my kids. Love my kids more than anything. But wow, it's a hard life. This is a hard life, and I'm right smack in the middle of the hard right now. But come fall, you know, my twins are going to be starting pre-K, and I'm going to have 2 days a week for myself. And I can't even imagine what that's going to feel like. I mean, it's going to be amazing, but it's going to be an adjustment at the same time, but a good adjustment. You know, like I need that. I need some me time. And yeah, come fall, I mean, I'm going to have a lot more time to invest in this channel and you guys, you know, but that doesn't mean I'm going to wait to the fall, you know, to start making these videos again. You know, like I am starting to feel better. So I'm going to continue to film, but if I don't get a video out, like on time, like I was before, I am okay. I'm just going to be doing the best I can over here. So that is what we're going to be doing moving forward. But I did want to give you guys an update and let you guys know what is going on with me. As far as the depression is going, like I feel better. You You know, like before, I just wanted to cry every single day. I just felt like crying. I was sad and just, I didn't want to do anything. And I don't know, like it's a horrible place to be. It's a horrible thing to feel. And for those of you who do struggle with depression and anxiety, and you know what it feels like, and it's terrible. I did find a therapist. I started going to therapy. Unfortunately, she did not work out, and I did not have many options for therapists. So it's a bummer that she didn't work out. But I needed more digging, you know, like I have some serious issues and I need some digging. Like, let's find the root issue here, you know? And she just stayed at the surface. And, you know, as many times as I told her, like, that's what I was looking for, she just never dug, you know, any deeper than I wanted her to. It's like, I don't know, just didn't work out, unfortunately. But I am keeping my options open with therapy. I do want to find another therapist because I think that's going to help. But my doctor actually got me on medication. So that has been helping me to feel better. So I know we are just heading in the right direction. And I will get to a place of feeling like myself again, or even better, you know. But I still don't have a lot of motivation to do anything. It's like I have like this lack of energy. It's a terrible feeling. And I think that just came with burnout. And mommy burnout, I got it. And it's just not a good feeling. So I'm not sure how long it lasts. I'm not sure if the medication is going to help me out of, you know, feeling burnt out. I'm hoping. But anyway, that is where I am at right now. All I can do moving forward is just make the right choices for myself. And that is just continuing on with this weight loss journey and not using, you know, the things around me, the struggles around me as an excuse to start eating crappy again. I'm not going to do that. You know, I may have fallen down for the millionth time in my life, but I'm going to keep getting back up, because that is what we do. We keep fighting. We keep going. We keep doing the things that we know is right. That is what we do, right? Guys, we are fighters, we are warriors, and we can do anything we set our mind to. And that is it, mindset, you know? That is what we have to work on. We have to work on getting into, you know, a mental space that is positive and refreshing and just confident in, you know, in our abilities to succeed with this. And if you're not there, if you're speaking negative toward yourself, get out of that mental space. Start listening to positivity every single day. Fill your head with positivity. There's podcasts, videos, you know, read whatever's your thing, you know, just fill your head and your mind with positivity and speak it out loud to yourself all the time, whether you believe it or not. Because one day you will. I'm talking to myself too. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I'm not sure when I'm going to get another video out to you guys, but I hope to just start back up at it again, you know? I'm actually taking a trip next weekend. I'm going down to Texas, and I'm actually going to meet my friend Callie for the first time. I met her through this YouTube channel. She's one of my subscribers. What's up, Callie? We're going to meet for the first time next weekend, which is really cool. And she's really been there for me during this time. And she's just been a really great friend to help me get through this. And so I am going to go see her. We are going to have some girl time, some relaxing time, which is what this mama needs. So that'll be fun. She said she doesn't want to be on video, so maybe I can talk her into it. Probably not. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I will see you at the next one. Stay safe and choose health. Haven't said that in a while. Bye, guys. And letting me kind of go through this, you know, something is like behind me. So it was a bummer that she didn't work out. I feel like the camera's like wholly shaking. Okay, hold on. And when we go through these struggles, we need to learn how to use, back at it again.